But anyway, we back. A different lens. We are back in the building via Zoom. I guess to my right, left. I don't know what hand I got. I got. We're gonna go with JR. JR, introduce yourself, JR.
Yes, the gambler, the tragic antagonist. We're back again with a different lens.
And
it's been a little minute.
And you up there? You up there?
And me up here is Sazul, the favorite intellectual of the group.
Okay. All right. That's her. And I'm Mark Williams again. Now, a lot has been going on since we last hooked up, and obviously, you know, we were hooking up via Zoom, so we ain't together, so we can't vibe off each other. But Zoom is doing all right. What you got to introduce so far, JR?
With what?
With anything?
What's going on out here?
Yeah. What's going on out here?
Well, you know what's going out here. I did a couple things today. One on Dak Prescott and how I feel that although he might be worth the money, and I'm all about riding with a brother and a black quarterback and playing a black quarterback, to throw a birthday party, of 30 people in the middle of a pandemic, to me, it doesn't show leadership.
Right.
It doesn't show wise decision making. And you can try to separate that all you want from the field and what you do on the field, but just a bad decision. I'm not surprised to see Ezekiel Elliott there, because in my article I compared it to, remember when Plaxico Burress took the gun, went into the Copacabana and shot himself?
Yeah.
Remember when that happened?
Yep.
Black shot himself, went into the Copacabana. Antonio Pierce was supposed to be the voice of reason on the team, the veteran, right? Veteran leader. He let Plax take the gun in the club. Plax shoots himself. The Giants go from being back-to-back Super Bowl champs to they're out of it. Plax goes to jail. He's almost out the league, right?
Right.
I expect Ezekiel Elliott to do dumb stuff. He's been caught a bunch of times doing dumb stuff.
Right.
That was the guy that they were like, yo, he's the voice of reason, right?
Right.
But I'm not going to make a big deal about it. But you really got to think. You're in the middle of a battle where you're trying to get the biggest bag in history for a quarterback. All your T's got to be dotted. You know that, Mark, and your I's got to be, or your T's got to be crossed, your I's got to be dotted. Especially when you're a black man trying to get that type of money. What are you doing? So now you're going to get sick. Then you get your star running back sick. Like, what are you doing, Dak? I'm totally against him on this one.
So, Vanna, so basically this guy, Dak Prescott, is going for the Dallas Cowboys as a free agent, trying to get a lot of money from the Dallas Cowboys, which is notoriously cheap when it comes to particularly black quarterbacks, if at all. And he had a party. They had like 30 people over at his party in Texas, in the middle of what we got going on right now, and he got busted. And that's what JR is referring to. What do you think about that? Let's say we all got together and had a big party, and you're trying to get $110 billion right now from a team. Do you think that's a lot of responsibility?
I think, in my personal opinion, I think one thing about people is that I don't think they're taking it seriously enough still, because they're not out seeing the cases and they're not out in the hospitals working with these sick patients. And I think another thing that makes it really difficult for us to really understand the circumstances and really just abide by the rules is that I think a lot of us feel like, like if I know you, then it's fine to be around you. Like, I think that we're not understanding that quarantine means if I don't live with you, I should not be around you.
Yeah, but he had 30.
They think that, just because we're friends, we can be together.
He had 30 people at the party.
And I think, isn't it like limited?
Word.
It's limited to like 10 people right now. In any location, it can't be more than 10 people. And I just think it's really irresponsible. I don't think any amount of money is worth anybody's life. So I'm just disappointed in the human race, particular race or anything, just humans as a whole. I think we're just doing bad right now.
Agreed. JR?
Yeah, I mean, he claims it was 10, he had less than 10 people. He says he understands because it's direct. Going against the decree they have in Texas that says, you have to keep your social distance and you have to keep your gatherings to less than 10 people. He didn't do it. But, you know, it's not really going to be a big deal. He is a celebrity. I just think that if I'm Jerry Jones, the owner of Dallas Cowboys, I already don't want to give you what you want.
Right.
I'm already hesitant. For whatever reason why I'm hesitant, something about you that's making me say you're not even worth Tony Romo money. You know what I mean? So, that doesn't help.
You're right.
When you're judging decision making and leadership, considering pro athletes have been on the front line of delivering messages about social distancing and getting back in the groove.
Yep.
And then now you have Trump's wife and his son, and they take a charter flight to go celebrate Passover. And then you got this guy throwing a party. They're gonna learn today. They're gonna learn today. They're having money. And I know it feels like you're on top of the world that everybody else means nothing when you're rich and famous. You go, yeah, they're gonna learn today that coronavirus doesn't discriminate. And I will not be surprised if one of those people that attended that event contracted coronavirus, and then it becomes a bigger problem.
Agreed. I just read today regarding coronavirus. Macy's, Brook Brothers, those big flagship companies, they're supposed to be going chapter 11, 7, whatever the case may be, due to the fact of coronavirus. Do you think that the economy, I know that you wrote something earlier today, JR, the economy right now is kind of screwed for a couple of generations, because not necessarily generations, for a couple of years right now because of the virus? Vanna, what you think?
Honestly, I feel like it is going to be thrown off, definitely for sure. I feel like there was a lot of things that we're supposed to be making money from right now. Like, going back to March Madness, they lost a lot of money with that. Like, sports lost a lot of money, entertainment lost a lot of money, cutting, like, they can't film anymore. I think it is going to mess us up quite a bit. A lot of people are unemployed right now, filing for unemployment. Like, it's going to be hard to find a job when you get back. So I kind of hope it's not too bad, but I know that there's definitely going to be a shift. We're not going to go back to our regular normal. We're going to have to adjust and definitely figure out a new way, a new normal.
A new normal? What you got, JR?
Already 22 million now on unemployment.
Yep.
All the small business money's gone, 350 billion. This is what you call a clusterfuck. Like, if you really want to know the truth, this is bad. And let's put politics aside, because people always seem to lose their common sense when it comes to politics. They want to support candidates that have obviously screwed you. And I don't know exactly where that comes from, because it comes from a lot of different reasons, you know. And there's people that who I know aren't like inherently racist or anything like that, and they sound crazy sometimes trying to justify
anything.
Trump and the situation we're in right now, when the facts say that they've known about this since November.
Right.
The facts that he was facing impeachment, and regardless of who the person is, you're gonna be distracted in the sense that you don't want a pandemic to wipe out your country or to scare people, especially when you're on the cusp of winning a re-election.
Right.
So there's a lot of shady stuff that goes on. Then today they're trying to say that in addition to the 22 million unemployment, the stock market, which is still not really stable, all the jobs that's being lost. And come on, let's be real. They're not even really talking about how this destroys lower income communities, aka communities of people of color. I was talking to some barbers who are doing bad right now. Man, I'm talking to people that own little parking garages, have people working, parking cars for them, the dishwashers.
Oh no, they're screwed.
It ain't just black people, bro.
Screwed.
It's the Mexicans that's working, it's the Hispanics, because and really immigrants, any immigrants, because I was born here, you were born here, so naturally the jobs that we are willing to take is different than jobs that come from us. Right. I'm not mad about it, because we shouldn't have to work those jobs in the first fucking place. So you
remember when this first broke out, and Savannah agreed with me, and I said, this is nothing more, not that it's not a virus. We all know that it's obviously a virus. A form of population control. Was I on point with that, or was I bugging out for saying
It
that?
seems like
I
it.
don't believe it. Especially with them saying that they want to, the whole thing with testing in Africa. Like,
Crazy.
there's not even any cases in Africa.
I read that
It's
seven.
crazy.
I read that 7 people died from the vaccine itself.
They always want to test the vaccine on, and then they had the nerve to say it. The guy had the nerve to say it. That, yes, let's test on Africans because they don't give it a damn. They just gonna let themselves they don't have any health care.
Yeah, they just gonna die.
Understanding or anything. They just gonna use it.
What were you saying, Savannah?
Crazy.
Another thing I wanted to mention about the coronavirus, did you guys hear about that nursing home in New Jersey where they found 17 bodies in a small morgue?
Yeah, they hide the bodies, all that. Nobody trying to get shut down.
So they hid the bodies in the cut?
Yep, and those were only 17. There was actually 68 deaths recently linked to that long-term care facility.
No, where the families at? Like, if I'm a family member of that 68 and I go to see my grandfather, what?
They're not coming to see you. Hopefully you dead. So they don't have to come see your ass. That's why you there.
Right, but if I don't know that my grandfather, knock on wood, is dead, and I go to show up to give him flowers or something like that, he's dead. What do they say to me?
He died last week, Mr. William.
And why wasn't I not notified? And why is he in the free?
He has the coronavirus.
See, but the thing is,
Yeah, it's valid.
Another thing is, a lot of people aren't able to even see family members right now, especially in the rehabilitation homes, because everybody's quarantined. I think that was the first thing that they were like, it's not happening. Like, you are not coming to visit them. That was the first thing that got shut down with the social distancing and all that.
Right.
You want to see him, you better see him from the window, because I know my friend, she was saying that they had quarantined her grandfather and left him sitting in the social area of the rehabilitation home or nursing home that he was in. He had to sit in their little area,
Wow.
their family gathering area, sitting in that chair. For
Wow.
I think she said a few days they had him in there. Crazy.
And on top of that, there are people.
Days sitting in a chair.
That's great. That's a weekend at Bernie's, and
That ain't right. That's not right.
And remember that they're saying that some people are dying that's not even connected to COVID-19, but somehow in that death certificate it says COVID-19.
Well, I think it benefits them to say that people have died from COVID-19 that have not died from COVID-19.
Of course.
For whatever reason, it does benefit them. It's just amazing to see all the different opinions and everything, and to see how really helpless most people are, in this moment.
Yeah.
Me personally, and I don't, I don't buy into all the conspiracy theories, and it's amazing, and it's interesting how sometimes we call truth conspiracy theories because it goes against, what we've been brainwashed to think and believe, but I don't know, I've been prepared for something like this. It's like when I look back over my life and things that occur, and I'm like, you know what? I'm really built for what's going on right now. A lot of people aren't. I'm so fortunate right now to have no inconsistency, no drop off with my job, or my jobs plural, in what I do, my craft that I've been doing for close to 30 years. There's no drop off, there's no inconsistencies. If anything, they need people who can express things, cover things, enlighten people more than ever.
I agree.
So, that's a good thing, but there's also a lot of people that they have jobs right now, you know what I mean? There's a little financial shift. Last week you was up. This week
you fucked up. Speaking of which, hold on, JL. How's it, man? You want to talk about your current your woes at work?
Yeah, my current situation. I got laid off.
Oh, you did?
2 weeks ago. Yeah, so we have 85 employees, and I heard that only about
85.
10 out of the 85. They laid off 70, 75 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they laying off people.
Furlough.
Salaries. People ain't gonna tell you. You know how people are, and you're not gonna hear it. Like every once in a while, you might hear somebody say, "Oh, I got canned, I got fired." But most people, they're not gonna express that to you, you know, and they real messed up right now. But my whole thing is this: that's why you gotta keep a consistent head about yourself.
Yeah.
When you high up and when you're not high up, because going from high to low, I've been there. It's so simple. You gotta be built a certain way to take major life guts to your ribs.
Uh-huh.
Just be able to chill, maintain, have that confidence in yourself, and come back. There's a lot of people right now that's panicking out here.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing that they've ever faced in their life.
That's a fact. I got 2 months before I start panicking.
Yeah, see, you pacing yourself. There's also people like you that are on the fringe. You're like, okay, I'm going to give it 2 months.
Uh-huh.
Well, I got a date, like June.
Uh-huh.
1st, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Whereas, that's when I'm going to fucking go jump out the window.
That's right.
And I'm not going to do this every day. Right? I'm going to lay up like you're doing, take my little vacation, do some Zoom training.
That's it.
And then, this shit better be done though by June 1st.
Yeah, all hell gonna break loose.
All hell will break loose. People are outside now. I went to the corner store last night. You know, there's 6 guys there, no glove, no mask. There's 3 girls there. They're flirting. They're hanging out. 5 minutes later, the cops pull up to disperse everybody because it's like a gathering going on. When that weather hits 85,
Woo.
you know we are tropical people. We can't be in the house.
We out there.
Savannah, what do you see in your hood?
She don't know she ain't been outside.
Respecting social distancing.
I'm not even gonna lie. Just the other day we was outside.
I know, cause y'all people wild. Y'all the ones spreading everything.
No, actually, I wasn't like outside. We wasn't outside sitting on the steps. Everybody had their little, you know, they had their little safe distance.
Oh, you're still 6 feet away though.
It's crazy, and yeah, but I know people is not playing, and people gonna be barbecuing.
Telling you, they are. They gonna be barbecuing all that.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be new rules.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of new rules.
They're gonna be like, okay, everybody pick your group of 20 people that you hang with.
And submit a list.
Or you can mess with for the rest of the year. So only those 20 people you can party with, you can talk to. I'm telling you, it's getting crazy.
Yo, in Michigan, they have the governor supposedly had a rule that you can't go see your neighbors and hang out with your neighbors. And they're protesting that in City Hall in Michigan.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's crazy.
Savannah, I got you on live. You got fans. They said that's my queen right there. I got you on live. You got fans.
How you got live on the Zoom?
Oh god.
Cause I'm pointing the phone at the computer.
Oh, okay. I'm
While
nobody.
you're doing the Zoom, I'm doing the live.
I'm nobody's king though.
I don't know, man. he sure ain't said I was his king, so it is what it is.
All right, now.
We know we're gonna be the star. Any freaking program we have.
That's true. So now let's segue. Let's get on our social bullshit because there's a lot going on. I want to say this. I'm not his biggest fan, but Tory Lanez.
He is doing the damn thing right now.
Is wilding in a good way.
Radio.
Right now, I say top 3 people wilding on social is Young Chop, Tory Lanez, this rapper Young Chop, the fat dude.
The fat dude, yeah, I know. I seen
with
it.
the braids, you know, he cloud chasing though. He just calling people out, hoping to like throwing some shit up in the sky, hoping to catch something. He might catch a hot one. That's about it.
I became a fan of one of Tory's young ladies that had I guess she swallowed a whole rubber something. Who was that?
I've been screen recording all his lives. I got some classic. Yo, he be like, who got the mayonnaise? Who got the Vaseline? You got the Vaseline in the milk?
Yo.
I'm like, milk.
See,
who was that, Vanna?
But that's what's getting me mad. I think it was one of the famous people I know that really started it was that girl Natalie Nunn. that was on Bad Girls Club.
I remember her. She another go hard. Horseface.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I remember her. She was mad. She went mad hard.
Go ahead, Vanna.
Did she start that licking?
Y'all wasted groceries?
Huh?
Oh, Lil Wayne's daughter's single. Savannah. Lil Wayne's daughter's single again. She broke up with YFN Lucci. She said, remember when you went to that cucumber party?
Okay.
Alexis Sky and them through?
Cucumber party?
Yeah. That's crazy.
You don't know what's going on right now, B.
I don't, luckily for me, I don't indulge in none of that.
Cucumber parties and all that.
Oh my God. But who was that?
We would have been doing. If this was around when we were younger.
Who was that girl that Tory Lanez had that swallowed that whole fucking dildo?
One of a plethora of
I have not been watching his thing.
Aspiring IG models.
Yeah, oh my God, he was wild out.
What's up, Ross?
So what's going on in the social aspect, Savannah? What's going on? What do you want to talk about?
I mean, there's honestly so much. I think that a lot of celebrities right now are super antsy, and they're just trying to make sure that they stay in the limelight. Like,
Yes,
I think a few
thank
things that I saw that were pretty popular. And
keep talking for a while.
So we have the Bad Baby. You know that little girl, the Catch Me Outside girl.
Oh, she got a Netflix.
Baby, she got 18 million followers, yo. She not the Catch Me Outside girl no more.
But yo, she got a Netflix show coming up.
She a brand. She getting money, okay?
And then they was trying to say that, they always calling her out for trying to be blocked. And she had the audacity to bring Little Kim in it, saying nobody says nothing to her because she's trying to be white.
Oh shit. Oh, with her facials?
That was her defense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with her nose and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, millions of people are sick, thousands dying every day, and y'all worried about me getting makeup done for a photo shoot.
Kim said that, right?
Like, no, that's what the Bad Baby girl said.
Oh.
That's what the Bad Baby girl said. But Little Kim, she was like, I don't know why people talk about me that I ain't never heard of.
Nah,
like,
all these young people, their mouths is flagrant. They don't care about none of the OGs, okay?
Until they get slapped.
They do not care.
What else you got, Vanna?
Why was a bad baby? She come from like the sticks, a Middle Eastern stick. She gained fame from being an obnoxious white girl. You know what I mean?
Wasn't she on Dr. Phil show?
Dr. Phil show. Why would she know who Little Kim is?
Yeah, you're right.
She just a wigger and hang out with hang out with brothers.
Yeah.
All day. She don't know nothing about Little Kim. She the new age.
What you got, Vanna?
We discussed the Kirk and Rashida.
Yeah, I know nothing of
We
those two.
discussed Kirk and Rashida, right?
I want to hear from you.
Yeah. Let's see who. Whoa, OT Genesis and Keisha Cole's beef right now.
Oh wow.
Hyping that.
What's the
My song has something to say. Like,
I heard my song. What's the genesis of that beef? Haha, good one, but I'm pumped. Yeah, you like that shit, I know. All right, go. What happened?
All right, let's see. So we all know way back when OT Genesis remade her song and she wasn't feeling it. But let's fast forward to like maybe last week or so. 21 Savage was singing the song, and they basically said OT Genesis was like, "Oh, let's do a battle." You know how all these rappers and stuff going on, singers doing battles now.
Uh-huh.
So he was joking around, and Keisha Cole's had to comment like, "Oh, I got 21 Savage," basically saying she don't like OT Genesis ain't gonna win. Like she not feeling it. So that's where it all started up again. Then apparently he said that she smelled like some body part of her smells like fish sticks.
whoa.
Whoa.
And from there, she went and was basically saying, I don't know if her sister or something who had posted on Instagram and said, "I will never respect a greasy, disrespectful shadow of man coming for a woman who has said nothing about you. Men with mommy issues trying to tear women down. I know you got bullied in school and was always denied by the pretty girls clearly. So, is this the new normal? We're going to sit here and let him do that and think it's funny? Sir, continue to chase after the woman that is still trying to keep up with a Kardashian, and you claim to be gangster? Crip walk your ass to take care of that baby. Maybe if some fish sticks was in your mouth, you would finally shut up.
Wow. But hold on. Isn't he, that's the niece, the aunt is really big and chunky?
Yes. The real bacteria.
She had like a something on her head and her boobs out.
Oh no, that's not her. That's her sister.
Oh my god.
Neffy, her sister.
Yeah, Neffy. Yeah, Neffy.
Yeah. You know Keisha Cole hood, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, she mad hood.
That whole thing just got out of control. Like, he was saying he was playing around, but he shouldn't play around like that. But at the end of the day, that's one thing you don't play around and sit there and say, you're not gonna, nobody's talking about your manhood, don't talk about me and my private parts.
But I have a question for you.
Certain things just need to be left out the chat.
Who is OT Genesis?
Some singer dude who Beyonce like his song, so he kind of hot now.
He is, you know, Malika and Khadijah, the twins that was in ATL?
Yeah.
I forgot, he's with one of those sisters. I think it's Malika, the one that just had the baby. He just had the baby with Malika, I think.
Damn. I don't know. He sings, he's a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Okay, that's what's up, though. I don't know nothing about the dude. Hey, yo, JR. Oh, shit, my shit about to die.
Yo.
I see you just put up that Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Did I give that to you? I gave that to you 2 months ago.
Nah, that's gone. I still have an actual saved copy. You can't find that nowhere no more. All that's been taken off the internet. That's why I waited until everything was taken off the internet. And then we posted mine. I'm saying I'm up to 150,000 views on Urban Spotlight over that, so, you know.
Yeah, I seen that. I just looked at the big Urban Spotlight logo.
UrbanSpotlight.com for all your gossip news.
All the gossip news. All right, so what else we got?
I need Savannah to give me like a 1 minute gossip wind-up once a week. I can throw it up on there.
I gotta get on it.
You ain't doing it?
I see it. One day I bring somebody new to the show. Next thing I know, her and Clay hooked up. Nah, that's not bad because it was for Urban Spotlight, but her and Clay doing business.
You seen that shit?
You cleared that with Mark?
Yeah, I got cleared. Alright. I got cleared.
Alright. Because, you know, that's how people do, man. It's like, you know how many people out there introduced each other and then they broke off and did their own thing? I can tell you, I'm like the guy that brings everybody together.
Oh, you the plug.
And then,
like glue.
But a lot of times they be like, you know what? Yeah, I don't fuck with that nigga like that. Me neither.
Oh, so now
let's fuck with each other.
Yo, Savannah, that was corny what you said, by the way.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm too real for the industry I'm in. That's the main problem.
Yeah, you gotta be fake in your industry.
But my credentials is ridiculous, so it don't matter to me. Like, I've been doing this since '96. Like, what's somebody really telling me about the game? I do what I want. I say what I want. I write what I want.
Cool.
And they think they got it made.
They got it made. All right, Vanna, what else you got for us?
I think I want to bring up. This is on a lighter subject, I guess, a more funny topic, I think. How do y'all feel about ordering appetizers and desserts? Do you feel like males are entitled to appetizer and dessert? Like,
yes.
Or is that weird? Are y'all not like? Because I read appetizers and dessert. I heard this girl posted that she don't, a big turn off for her is if a man orders an appetizer, they're only entitled to order an entree.
Nah, yeah, and Samaya Reese co-signed that and a bunch of other people. co-sign that too.
If I'm buying, I'm getting an appetizer, main course, and dessert, and then dessert.
Alright, so you see what she had to say about that.
What?
If you that hungry, get 2 meals.
That's dumb though. A guy could order dessert. It's like y'all want dudes to be all metrosexual and shit. They out here wearing dresses and doing all type of crazy stuff. And then when a dude order dessert, that ain't masculine enough for you?
Wait, so she's saying that is kind of suspect?
Yeah, because he ordering dessert. That's the dumb logic
Yeah.
docs come up with now. Y'all, these stupid thotties. Let's be real. These dumb thotties leading the conversation.
Now, what's your feeling on that, Vanna?
Me personally, I got a bunch of dudes as friends and stuff, and when we go out to eat, first of all, I'm not even checking for what somebody else is eating. If we're on a first date, like, what you're eating.
Somebody wants like, you a date right now.
I feel like as a man, you should be able to eat more than me. So why can't you eat an appetizer or a dessert? And she had the audacity to sit there and say, oh, you could share some wine, but you don't need to be getting a whole appetizer.
She wild.
But then I think she's one of the same females. She's one of the same females that want the man to pay.
Yeah, she's single.
She wants the man to pay, but he can't get nothing.
Mama ain't teach her right.
Again, if I'm paying, I'm buying whatever I want.
That was like the strangest.
Pause. And then they get all the response that got is just crazy. That's how I know that, like, at certain points, at certain age groups, I'm out the game.
Yeah, I'm done.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get, like, that's what y'all thinking? No wonder shit is messed up for y'all out here.
Word.
You worry about a dude eating dessert.
That's crazy.
You worry about a dude eating dessert. So what do you think about Mark? Let's get into basketball. What do you think about Bill Laimbeer's comment about Jordan? It's a hater comment to me. And then, you know LeBron's going to follow up Jordan with his own documentary because that's just what Bron does.
Agreed. Well,
LeBron creates his own narrative because he has the tools to do it like no one else has before.
So let's go back. Bill Laimbeer is just trying to stay relevant. Old man just trying to be relevant. He obviously knows that Mike is the greatest. That's why ESPN has moved up their little show on him, and everything now is geared towards Mike. LeBron is just trying to protect his image because people believe that he's the GOAT, but he's got to now say that he's the GOAT in some way, shape, or form, or remind people how good he really was or is. But other than that, I think more importantly, what about Charles Oakley jumping out the window with that Pat Ewing shit?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a big Patrick Ewing supporter. I feel that Patrick Ewing, I've said it a million times, was just as good as Elijah Wan. Pat had a lot of injuries in his league, and he never really got the team. He never played with another Hall of Famer. Elijah Wan can't say the same. Pat never played with another Hall of Famer in his career.
That's true.
But Patrick Ewing had opportunities. Like Dirk Nowitzki could have blew that one opportunity he had against that Miami Heat team. And nobody would have faulted him for it.
You're right.
Instead, Dirk went out there
and got busy.
And got himself a championship. Ewing missed the finger roll. But I don't think that career should be limited to one play. But Ewing didn't get the job done, bro, at the end of the day. But I don't think that should define his career. But he didn't get the job done.
That's true.
You know, then again, he didn't have a Ray Allen 3 to bail him out.
That's
he
true
didn't have a
too.
Steve Kerr 3 to bail him out.
That's true too.
He didn't have any of those things that all the GOATs had in route. You know, he didn't have a James Worthy, a Byron Scott, a Michael Cooper, a Dennis Johnson.
He had John Starks help out Houston Rockets in '94.
Pretty much. So, you know,
All right, Vanna. Vanna.
Try not to do Pat that dirt.
Vanna, take the. I gotta go upstairs and get a charger. You in control. Handle it, Vanna. This is your time to shine. You the queen. Right?
I'm always shining.
All right, shut up.
Now?
Yeah. Go ahead. What y'all got?
Yo, put the camera on her, not on your
Too late. I'm already upstairs.
Yeah, but the camera's on your window.
On her?
With your back running, whatever that is, your window cover. Yeah, Vanna, take it away.
I think if you swipe over,
There you go.
there you go.
Now you want
Okay, so I think I don't even know what exactly you're talking about right now. There's just so much going on, and I feel like just trying to get an idea.
Up to the people.
I think what I want to talk about, I want to discuss mental health right now. I think that's really important to be discussing because I think a lot of people are sitting at home and with nothing to do and nothing to really focus on. I think a lot of people are just left with their minds, and I think now is a really good time to really just, kind of come to an understanding of what's going on in your brain. And I know a lot, I know I have a few friends are coming to me, talking to me about their personal issues and trying to see,
people going crazy right now.
For real, some people, it's just really, really crazy. I know, a lot of things that you can do is try probably yoga, you can try writing. I think that's a few important things that we probably should discuss also. I don't think there's enough focus on how, this is affecting people. People want to joke around and say this is affecting them in regards to not being able to go out to eat and not being able to see their friends or go to the club on the weekend. But there's a lot of mentally ill people that are at home and have no help because there's nobody to really talk to. That they're all their therapy sessions are canceled because they can't go outside. And it's just really hard. And I know a lot of kids and stuff that have to stay home from school. They're in bad situations.
We gotta talk about no school.
They're the only place they really had, their only safe space was really school. That's where they got a meal and got away from their parents.
Yeah, the school meals, man. A lot of lives have been thrown upside down, I think, with this. So we have to lie there.
I haven't seen much talk recently about the school lunches. You know how in the beginning when school was canceled, they said they were gonna have
That's a fact.
The lunches going on from this time to that time. I haven't seen really anything about that. I haven't seen anybody talking about it. Everybody is just getting into talking about the masks that need to be donated or bought, and they're not talking anything about feeding people and keeping people,
You're right.
clothed and alive. I know we're trying to keep people alive in regards to being sick, but what about all the other ways that people were staying alive by going outside and doing what they needed to do?
And what about the teachers that have fallen to the virus working still at schools?
I think this is just wild. Even trying to put a thought together is scrambled because it's
what do you do? People just hoping that shit gets opened up, and that's what I think. Trump again, he is taking advantage of the fear of the people because he's ready to get this shit started tomorrow. Any medical professional or government official in the known universe is saying it's too soon. He don't give a damn. He's looking at it look, survival of the fittest. I know I'm gonna be all right. I'm wealthy.
And he needs a recession to cease because he needs those votes when it comes to November.
Because that's all he's good for, supposedly making us some money.
Yeah.
So once all you're good for is making us money and the economy is worse than it's been now since the Great Depression.
Yep.
You are now aligned and related to the worst financial depression via coronavirus, via a virus that you said in November wasn't a big deal, ignored, then you said in January was a hoax. Dude, this is your legacy. There's nothing he can do to save it. Now he's panicking. He's going to use people to get where he needs to go.
Well, I will say this, and I would strongly implore and ask that the POC people, if you have disposable income, not many of us do, I got it. Go buy you some stocks, because it's low right now. I just copped something for $2 the other day.
Your stock low, right?
I only bought 7 of them. I had $15 in my pocket. No, I'm just joking. But I just copped a couple some bullshits in hopes that we go at some point. But right now, shit is low. If you have disposable income, we need to start investing in our real estate, because what's going to happen is people are going to leave at some point, and somebody's going to come in and buy the house. Cause I get a sign on my door every day. We accept all cash, and then they're gonna move us up out of here, ship us out to Delaware or
just wait for prime real estate.
Eastern Pennsylvania, and then they're gonna get us up out of here, send us there, buy us up out, and then next thing you know, our community is no longer our community. That's just the way that's how it works.
So going back to mental health, Savannah, personally, mental health and relationships. From the friends you have, you say you got a lot of guy friends, you got a lot of female friends. How are their relationships going as far as right now with quarantine compared to non-quarantine times?
Alright. Discussing relationships, I think a lot of relationships are really taking a toll, whether you guys live together or if you guys live separately. I feel like they both have their challenges. Like, I know some couples are miserable being in the house together. I know they are miserable. But, and then there's the couples that, you got the little school kids, they got them school boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, that's
you don't see
over.
them at school. So now they going through it in the messages. Like, I
might not see them until January.
It's over.
Everybody in love now. It's like when you go to jail. The fat girl that the only one that's taking your calls, you come home, you don't check for her no more.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Everybody quarantined right now, they making love to the fat girl on the phone.
That phone love? Phone love must be on the skyrocket right now.
Oh my God, they fall in love in a day now.
FaceTime love? Woo!
But let's be honest, Sizul, the young folk, because I know what I would be doing at 18, 19, they still seeing each other, they still smashing, they still doing what they need to do. Old heads not doing that. We scared to die. They're not. I mean, I'm being real.
What do you say, Savannah? You people out there still doing that?
Yeah, I seen 2 kids the other day walking down the block. I'm like, y'all gotta move on the other side of the street. No one wants to
No glove, no mask, right? No glove, no mask?
No, nothing.
Shit, they may not even have put a condom on it. They wild.
Nah, no condom. If I ain't wearing no glove, no mask, why am I wearing a condom? Come on, man. And I'm 19?
Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
AIDS was in the 90s.
Bless your heart.
Ain't nothing out. I can't take a pill or get a shot for it.
Yeah, Corona.
Yeah.
Corona.
He said coronavirus.
Yo, when I'm jogging in the morning, people just move out my way.
Yeah, for real. They go to the other side of the street just so they don't have to be next to you.
Black people are the cause now. You see how they come on us?
All right, flipped it, right?
A month ago, we had this conversation, guys.
Yeah.
And we were joking about how we don't get it. A month later, media and government and a manipulation of statistics has made China not allow Africans to get into their... Like, it always comes back to us. And we're the healthiest, most resilient, and most immune motherfuckers in the world.
Crazy.
Take a look at Africa.
Where Africa?
Take a look. That'll tell you right there how resilient we are.
Don't make no sense.
Yeah. What's going to come out of this? What's going to come out of this? Because we know the problems that's going on with the underlying conditions. What's going to come out of this for the POC population, as far as its health is concerned?
Health will be fine, health-wise.
Yeah, but
we've endured AIDS. We've endured every man-made disease or weapon that they wanted to use for genocide. We've endured it all. And it continued to backfire on them. The problem is, they've had many, many years to study. Where do we hit the community, people of color? So now, like, we have to we have to keep systemically breaking them down. We have to keep, keeping them underserviced, under-resourced, all these things, man.
What you gonna say, Vanna?
I was gonna bring up the fact that, like, of course, what you were saying about how they're trying to put it on black people now. In China, they had like something where they said one of the McDonald's restaurants said that they're open, but the black people can't come inside.
Wow.
They're gonna try to figure out a way to spin this.
Yeah.
To probably try to segregate us right back again.
And
that's exactly what that was.
You hear how they're talking about, we're gonna roll out the communities based on different factors, maybe age, maybe where there's a higher rate of coronavirus. At the end of the day, that all comes back to black people getting screwed.
Yep.
I don't feel nobody.
You're right. Again.
That's what it comes back to. We're gonna be the last ones to be allowed to work now. We're the last ones gonna work. So you're gonna take all the frontline workers, let them work, and then any black person that happens to live in a community where there's a high rate of COVID, their businesses will not be allowed. First of all, I drive through the community. I still live in a black neighborhood. I could easily live in many different neighborhoods. I still reside in a neighborhood that you would call an African American community. I'm driving through these communities. It was hard before. When you see all the dead businesses, you see all the buildings where they once were thriving businesses where it's not anymore. And the only thing that's popping is the liquor store and the supermarket. And now, we already were behind the 8 ball. You shut down lucrative black businesses like barbershops. Those type of jobs. You shut all that down. Some of those jobs drive communities.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, we are definitely going to take the brunt of any economic downfall, just think about it. $350 billion were given to small business.
They ran out of money.
They ran out of money, but I bet you 10%
went to us?
of businesses might have been black owned.
Oh.
In fact.
No. Not even close. I'm sure there's even, not if that. I'm sure there's way less than 10% of that 350. Did you guys get your stimulus package money?
Well, man, still shout out to Bars and Hoops Radio.
What up?
Gotta check that out.
Yo, you got your stimulus package, Jal? No, you're self-employed. You?
Nah, what you talking about? I'm married. We're supposed to get $2,400 plus $500 a kid. If my numbers work out. Because that limit is $150. We make a little bit more than that.
Oh yeah, you asked out. You got yours?
But we might not get the $2,400, but we're gonna get something, and everybody gets $500 a kid. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll take the little shorts, but for somebody that's trying to really survive off that, I'm not surviving off that. That's extra money. My wife's birthday coming up the 23rd. My son's birthday coming up the 29th. Thank you, Trump. You know what I mean? You're gonna allow me to buy another bag and some sneakers and MLK and the MLB's show. Then I'm done. My money's done on that.
What you got, Vanna? You got yours?
I heard I didn't get anything actually, but I heard that you don't even get. Not everybody is even getting the full 1,200. Like that's the max.
The brain.
Right, because you got. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not everybody is getting that.
Well,
like somebody got like $300 out of it.
Yeah, kids your age.
Yeah, out of the 1,200.
Right. People your age is gonna have a little problem here and there because some are married, some don't have kids. Y'all really gonna get.
Some ain't got bank accounts.
You better off making sure your grandmother file because all old people getting a check regardless. All they need is an address.
I'll buy an address off you, Vanna. I'll buy your address off you so I can get a check.
And then all these deadbeat dads, they ass out.
They taking that.
Which I agree with, because that's not a cultural thing or anything. That's just a
Irresponsibility.
So, anybody owing child support, I don't feel sorry for you. Just send a bread to your kid, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
All right,
Send
so
that bread along to your kid.
JR, you got any balls for us? We good? We got anything?
Nah, let's keep going. We got nice. We got the most amount of people looking at us live that we had all night.
Oh, word?
Let's roll into the next topic.
Shit, we don't hit everything that's running.
I know.
What you got?
I mean, it's not really much social media to talk about because now you can catch people outside. You can't really. It's not really too much right now going on.
Yo, that's why so much is happening. Oh, I got something to talk about.
What?
Remember when we discussed Lizzo a couple of months back?
Yo, Lizzo was on what's it with Trey Songz?
Yeah, you know what I'm about to mention. So Lizzo, so Diddy has a dance-a-thon, right?
Yeah.
Last week. He had everybody on there. It was great. He was dancing with J-Lo. He had Offset and Cardi B on there. I mean, it was fabulous. It's nothing that you wouldn't expect from P. Diddy when he put on a performance. No matter if it's viral or whatever, he's going to have everybody on there. The funny part was, though, and then I'm going to let Savannah take it from here. I'm going to just segue into it. Lizzo goes on a dance-a-thon, and you know it's a family thing with kids. He got his daughters there. His 3 daughters and his sons, the Combs Cartel, lined up, and she starts twerking to a song that is like, you know, has curses, and it's just, you know, doing what Lizzo do when she don't need to do. So Diddy cuts the music and cuts her off the line.
Smart man.
But, you know, it becomes a big deal because now she's upset.
Yeah,
everybody's
of course.
mad. So take it from there, Savannah. Tell them what happened.
Of course, they tried to make it seem like what they always do is because she's thicker.
Right.
She's got a little bit more cushion for the push, and that's the reason why he took her out the lot. Like, it don't always gotta do with that. Like, he just straight up said, he said, you know, we're not on here doing that. This is a family thing. Like, it was J-Lo and A-Rod on there. They was dancing, but they wasn't going crazy like that. It was Cardi B and Offset. They wasn't really doing too much. Yeah.
They were actually talking about positive things. Offset was talking about his aunt, who's a healthcare worker. This is the stuff I like. Because people have a lot of views about rappers and different things that...
Especially...
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, especially Cardi B and Offset, you know, her being a retired stripper and all that, like, so they really got a lot to say about her, but she really surprised a lot of people, especially when she decided to start talking politics, and she was on live with Bernie Sanders, Uncle Bernie, according to her.
That was dope.
Oh, Cardi B?
She had him on the live. Yeah, she had him on live.
I'm gonna send you that, Mark. I recorded it. She had a good conversation with Bernie. Like, you know, her English ain't worth shit, but
her thoughts are definitely there. Just
I know what she's trying to say.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, that's why you gotta respect her. Like, she can acknowledge that. Like, she can acknowledge, like, you know, like, I may not always be the most proper individual, but I know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yo.
I'm not gonna sit here and let nobody tell me something.
Yo, Vanna, your man got the live on Facebook, right? And the camera is solely on you.
She's talking right now. That's the race. That's the money.
Oh my God.
Nobody want to see us talk. You see how we hating on you on the low? You heard that comment just now, right?
Savannah, what? You on Facebook? You too young for Facebook?
Nah, I got it, but I don't use it though.
Oh, you trash.
You see, like, that's the old man's tool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the old man shit. But anyway, yeah. So Diddy. Yo, let's talk about those battles though. Well, what you got? What battle you fucking with? That Neo one?
My favorite battle. Go ahead, Ben.
No, you first.
All right. My favorite battle. You know it was the RZA Primo battle.
Yeah, she don't know nothing about that shit though.
It doesn't matter because I mean they're just the equivalent of the big time MC, big time producers that you have today, and they've been in the game for 30 years, and they played a part in some of the biggest hits in music. So are you related to?
No, it's fact.
Whoever on the beat, all these people nowadays, right? So
Wait, what was on the beat?
I just want to say the RZA Jizza battle was awesome because in a time when we're all bored, and it's amazing nobody thought of this before. And I would have even taken it a step further. I would have taken, if DJs wanted to be relevant, they would have been smart. You don't need the actual artist to be relevant.
Right.
I would have done like Little Kim's greatest hits versus Nicki Minaj's greatest hits. If I'm DJ Smell Your Butt, or if I'm DJ Hammer Toe, it don't matter what his name is, right? I would just say, yo, tonight I'm doing a battle, Wu-Tang versus Mobb Deep, Lil Kim versus Cardi B, anybody new. I mean, NLE Chopper versus Scarface. Anybody that got hits, this could be a whole franchise for people.
I heard that Tidal created a playlist off of RZA and Primo shit.
They played all hits, and people were upset. And I listened to the whole battle. And what struck me was a lot of people join these situations for clout chase. They just want to be where they at. They see, RZA versus Jizza. They don't really know the catalog. So a lot of people in there talking about, the only songs they like were songs they knew. But there's a lot of real hip-hop fans in there. When you have a battle between two DJs, they're not going to play the songs that are familiar to you.
Right.
They're not going to play the songs that are most popular. They're going to play the songs that they personally really dug. And a lot of times, those are B-side songs.
Yep.
Like, I make a beat. I give you the beat. You rap on it. It goes platinum. It might be a beat I ain't even really like or think was going to succeed. Then I make a beat for an artist, like a B-side joint. It's my favorite song. You see what I'm saying? That battle was based on the songs you like versus songs I like. So we could argue stuff like that till the cows come home.
Yep.
And I don't need Peter Rosenberg. I don't need Peter Rosenberg. I don't need the Styles. I don't need any of these non-melanated people to tell me what happened in a rap battle, what happened here and there. And I don't take nothing away from them in their study of the culture. But I don't need to open up my Instagram or anything I'm watching and see a bunch of non-melanated people trying to explain to me why this beat is better than this beat, or this rapper is better than this rapper. Maybe, I understand how the game's going global, but I'm a golden era rap connoisseur. A golden era. So I don't try to make myself knowledgeable about, new age hip hop music. I stay abreast of things, but I'm a golden era guy. That's why you see me posting stuff. It still got beat nuts on it.
Yeah,
stuff like that. They like, what a beat nuts. I'm like, no, I'm a golden era dude.
Vanna, what battle did you enjoy?
I wasn't even gonna mention which one I enjoyed. I was gonna mention the beat that I enjoyed that started from one, the whole Ja Rule and 50 Cent one. I thought that was very funny.
If you don't want
That's
to do
what
it.
I wanted to talk about.
There's a reason why I think 50 don't want to do it though.
Yeah, he feel like he already destroyed. He already won that battle. Why would I go back? And I think there's just a genuine disdain at the end of the day.
Yeah, what are you gonna say, Vanna?
What I was gonna say was I was gonna ask why you thought that he.
I think that Ja Rule beats 50. Song by song, Ja Rule has bigger, across the board, has big songs. Big.
He got more. He might have more commercial hits.
Yeah, I feel like his songs appeal to different.
But 50 catalog, you gotta remember, he started signing a lot of guys. So he got songs with MOP, who he signed to G-Unit. He got songs with Mobb Deep, who he signed to G-Unit.
Yeah, but
albums.
I don't know if he got 20 bangers. Like Ja may have 20 bangers though. Remember Ja did.
50 got bangers.
Now,
that whole first album was
yeah.
Anything Ja ever did, Ja was just
Album wise, yeah, Ja Rule albums can't fuck with 50. 50 has big, but those songs with Lil Mo and Ja and J Lo and Mariah Carey's and all those people, those are huge songs.
Shout out to my man Ty.
Because what you gonna say?
They appeal to way more people. Like they they appeal to the female audience, the male audience,
Right.
R&B audience,
Right.
rap audience. There's way more.
That's why I think 50 may have the gutter and a couple of those big songs, but those songs that Ja had. Remember, 50 started chastising Ja for singing.
Ja was making money.
50 started singing
Ja was
too.
producing hits. Marley was producing hits at the time.
50 started singing too.
He did.
He started
He
singing.
had to chase that bag.
Yeah.
He had to get that bag.
He did his diligence. He did his
When he did that song with Jeremiah, he was definitely singing it.
That song was hot though. That song was
That's
hot.
fine. It did numbers.
That song was hot. That song was hot. I don't know, but he could fuck with that.
About it,
Right.
like, in my personal opinion, I feel like older 50 Cent, like, if you listening to him when it's late night, you speeding on the highway, or you about to do like a little run or something, you about to run down on somebody. Like Ja Rule, like, he's got a little bit of everything. Like, you can listen to him when you're ready to beat somebody up, but you can also throw on a little song like, yo, shorty, come here, what you doing? Like, come here.
Oh my God.
So it's like, you know, you get that versatility. I think that's what a lot of people look for now, is being able to have, like, you know, like, if I'm in a mood, I want to be able to listen to you when I'm happy, but I also want to be able to turn something on of yours when I'm sad or angry or you know, like, I'm ready to go out, like something to get me pumped, but also something that, you know, set the mood right, you know?
I know.
So,
I know, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with you on that. I'm going with Ja
that's
now.
my personal belief. I think I would too, because
Yeah, 50 got some shit though.
he's just versatile, yeah.
50 got some shit. Like when he was with Game, he did some joints with Game, it was fire. Eminem, he did some joints, it was fire.
Don't get me wrong, I mean, like, with my mom loved him, so I grew up listening to him every day. Like, every day. People go in my history, in my library, and be like,
How old is your mother?
40.
Damn. How older than your mom? Damn. How old is your grandmother?
She's, okay, well, my dad's mom is 68.
Alright, woo.
My other grandmother,
She got me. She got me. Huh?
Oh, we go. All of those rainy days.
Wow, but how do you feel about moving all of your meetings to, like, Zoom and stuff? Like, this is so awkward to me. It's like,
I'm a people person, so this is kind of whack.
Right.
This is like, it's weird to me. It's like,
See, y'all in a different situation. JR got a wife and kids. Savannah, you live with your parents and all that stuff, right? Y'all have somebody to talk
my
to.
grandma, my dad, yeah, it's like, this house is never empty.
I talk to myself and have a blast.
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I know we probably should be talking about other things to keep the focus on Corona, but this is driving me insane. I swear, I go in the fridge looking for something, living with all these people, the juice is gone. It goes in the fridge about maybe midday. By 9 o'clock at night, it ain't not one sip left. Or they leave one little sip left so they don't have to throw it out. The garbage is like, yo, this is really testing everybody's limits right now. My grandma talking about she finna take a break from us. Like, where you finna go?
She's gonna
She
walk.
said, I'm taking a few days. Oh, I'm taking a few. She said, I'm leaving tomorrow, coming back Sunday. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
I'm taking the weekend off. She is gone.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her at all. Jay, what you bumping to? Oh, let me go to his live and see his live.
It's gotta be Ja Rule. It's the only thing he could be bumping right now.
Let me go to his live.
The sun comes and I see your face. Smile at me, smile at me. All of them.
Can I get a bite? Yeah, look what my grandma just made. She made a little waffle ice cream sandwich.
Oil.
Damn, how you gonna put? No,
What's that?
no, you gotta cut that.
So, waffles and chicken and waffles.
You got.
Fried chicken and waffles. That shit was off the chain though.
It was.
Woo, last though.
You know that's cold on your
That
teeth.
shit for me.
Yo, I got a toothache that's make. I'm gonna pull my own tooth out in a minute. I'm gonna pull that sucker out. I'm scared to go to the dentist. I don't know what's going on in there. I need them to hurry this shit up. All right, look, we out.
This might not be so bad.
Who?
You can't hear when I'm playing?
Nah. Play.
Really?
Yeah. Put it right to the speaker, to the camera.
It's too cold.
Yeah, I know you bit down. That shit hurt. Can't hear that. You.
Could have made me one.
And I see your face. Smile at me. Smile at me.
See, Ja Rule. See, you fucking with Ja. All right, next week. What we doing next week? We meeting next week?
We gonna do this podcast outside.
Outside?
We can sit on a park bench.
No, my God. Parks are closed.
What?
No way.
Where
No,
you?
yeah, the parks are closed. That's why I like it. I just got
When did they close?
I just got the picture machine. I go up in the park. I drive into the park, drive up on the grass with my truck, my jet, and just fucking throw and pitch.
Yeah, the park.
Right there.
The parks are really not. The parks are not closed. The playgrounds are closed. You can't get on the basketball court. You can't get on the monkey balls. You can't get on none of that shit. Like I could still run it.
Baseball field's still there.
Baseball field, you could go, but you can't have more than 10 people. So you can run the track and all that. A friend of mine got a $700 ticket for being in the park doing push-ups. Right?
Queens?
Right on 150th Street Park.
I just drove past Forest Park and there was so many people in there. It was crazy.
Thank you. That's the park. That's the areas that's infested. Those are all the areas that's infested. East Elmhurst, Corona, the borderline of Brooklyn, that borderline of Brooklyn and Queens.
That Woodhaven Boulevard, yeah.
It literally looked like there was a team of men. Like it was like a whole team. It was like a basketball team in it.
I know.
Then it was people stretching, running on the baseball park.
But you know they can't close parks because Central Park is unclosable. You like and white people running all through that shit all night, all kind of nights. They can't stop that. But next week we're not doing nothing outside. We're not doing nothing outside. I'm cool with this inside stuff.
Right here, okay, no problem.
And JR, take that get a haircut, bro.
Not today. This is my till coronavirus is done cut. Mark.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. Look, I ain't shaving until.
You know, wifey just got the clippers, so we just all guinea pigs up in here. But
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I learned how to cut hair and steel when I was in college. That's it.
There you go. They told you something. Oh, look at it. Mark Zuckerberg and Dr. Priscilla Chan, his wife, are on TV. They're both devils, bro.
That's a fact. That's it for that. All right, listen, Vanna. Closing words.
It's been great to be on here and be everybody's queen and favorite face and intellect. It's been nice. It's been nice to get some human interaction with people other than the people I live with.
Uh-huh.
It's been great.
Facts.
JR?
I actually feel heard.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
This is too much.
Yeah, you're
I
married.
told y'all already.
You're married, so you can't be heard. JR, what you got? Closing remarks.
Everybody stay safe. In my opinion, it was worse 2 weeks ago. It was worse 3 weeks ago. I think we need to just 3 months of being bored and being frustrated and not being able to get out and do what you want to do is better than a year and a half of it.
Right.
And if we keep spreading this shit, they're going to keep trying to keep us in a crib. And like I said, it's going to affect people of color more than anyone else. So let's just do the right thing for these 3 months. yourself, yo, everything shut down till June. Let me stay in the crib till June. Let me do my thing till June so everything can basically go back to normal again, man. You know,
I agree.
I'm just praying that people get this back to normal because I don't like the direction this is going in at all.
Facts. I'll say this. I don't have basketball legs anymore. I have run around the block jogging legs now. I don't lift. I just do body weight and just run.
It's dirty, right?
Oh, man, I feel like a toothpick. But anyway, it's been real. I don't know how I'm going to edit this shit because I got to figure this shit out. Till we meet again, get back on that group chat.
It's been fun.
Well, what's today? What is today? What is
it?
it?
Get back together. The 16th.
The 16th. Y'all want to do something next week?
Yeah. We need to.
So next week, for real.
I don't know why it's been a month. I really don't.
Because you
Because
working.
for real, let me just say one thing. What else does anybody have to do besides be on their phone and watch people talk and do stuff?
You're right.
That's my point.
You're right. Fuck it.
Now's the time.
We can do it daily.
We're doing this twice a week right now.
We can do it daily.
Or at least half hour daily.
We could do a John Stewart daily. A Trevor Noah daily. Let's do it.
I'm always
All right.
available.
Starting Monday. What time? What time? 8 o'clock? 8:30?
Why, yeah, because where else you got to be?
Right.
Yeah, because 8 o'clock, the boys is out there.
This is my kitchen. I got to be in the living room from 9 to 10, and then the bedroom from 1 to 2.
1 to 1:10, you meant.
Peace, y'all. I'm gonna holla at me.
All right, later, y'all.
All right.
All right,
Good
then,
stuff.
y'all.
Be safe.
You
Love
too.
y'all.
The same here. Oh, and me.
Yep. Wash your hands.